Hi, I'm Purnima Datta Toprani. When we were young, we were taught this phrase in school. Life is not a bed of roses. है ना? Yeah, but the day I got married, that night it was a bed of roses. That was the only day and night that I was a bed of roses. Uske baad, maybe a few petals were thrown, but mainly thorns. So, I have been married for donkey's years. So, I have seen so many health hiccups between my husband, me, his parents, my parents. This is Valentine month going on. People are all about, oh my God, Rose Day, romance. Get married and the morance flies out of the window. So, it's about taking care of each other. And essentially me taking care of everybody in the house. So I've seen so many health hiccups, over the years. I have seen a pile surgery, a cataract surgery, heart attacks, paralytic stroke, a kidney stone removal surgery. You name it. My young daughters, both when they were small, they both had cyst surgeries. Yeah, and that's why they started being called sisters. Yeah, and now, recently, when the elder one finished her 10th standard, she broke her ankle. She fractured just after her 10th board exams. We had planned a lovely holiday. Everything went kaput. Yeah. Then soon after that, my younger one, she was feeling very left out. Usko koi attention nahi mil raha hai na. So while playing basketball, she broke her knee. And again, after a few months, the elder one broke her knee again. And then the younger one, so it was like ACL tear, MCL tear. I was like, what is this ACMC, man? Forget the other galis. I started saying ACMC, ACMC. So for the past few years, I've just been going back and forth to the ortho. In fact, my husband and I are so exhausted that we take dibs. No, this week it's your turn. No, this week it's your turn. Because last time my daughter was walking to college. I was driving down anyway on her route. I told her, listen, I'll drop you. And she said, no, I'll go walking, that'll be faster. And with all these roads dug up, she twisted her leg and again broke her knee. And I was so upset, I tell you, I have unearthed the biggest scam. You see, the BMC has done a JV with the orthos, the physios, and the MRI centers. Right? Yeah, so ye log road todte hain. Aam aadmi is walking on those roads. You break your leg, you go to the ortho, he sends you to the MRI center, he sends you to the physio. Pura nexus hai in logon ka. Yeah, see? It's the biggest scam that I have unearthed in that digging. Yeah. It's ridiculous. And we've been going to the ortho, physio. You know how expensive it is? So I told that ortho, listen, we're all breaking our legs so often. Why don't we just sign an AMC with you? No? You have the annual maintenance contract for your refrigerator and your air conditioning. I said, kara do yaar, AMC, pure family ka. It's ridiculous, man. Jab dekho, one girl is always on a crutch. And they look very similar. So building wale ko lagta hai one of them has lost her leg. She's always on a crutch. And between the two girls, they're operating with only 3 legs. In fact, the ortho has become my bestie now. Yeah. So on my last birthday, I even invited him for my birthday party. Now my husband started getting suspicious. But because I made fun of my daughters, so many jokes on their situation, God punished me. Karma is a bitch. Recently, when I was playing badminton, I broke my back. Yeah, I broke my back. I went back to the ortho. He had a look at it and he said that you have got sciatica. Sounds very exotic, no? Yeah. So I asked him, what is that? So he said that it's a nerve condition where the inflamed nerve presses on the back and you get severe pain. So my husband, of course, had accompanied me that time. He said, see, even the doctor has certified that you're finally getting on your own nerves. You are becoming a pain in your own backside. Another thing that I observed was this pigeon kabutar. It started coming into my bedroom very often. So this pigeon kept flying in and out when the windows were open. And then I suddenly noticed that it started coming and putting twigs on my AC in the bedroom. So I said, oh my God, I think it's building a nest on the AC. So my husband saw that. He said, Arre yaar, first shoo it off. Keep the window shut. Because if it builds a nest inside, it's going to be difficult. Then he went even more. And he said, all these illegal aliens are being deported nowadays. And this one is flying inside. We have to make it fly out. So I said, okay. So I shoot it away, shut the windows. But then I saw gradually it started making the nest outside the bedroom window. There's a box grill. It's about 10 feet by 3 feet. So within that space. Again, my husband started saying, in Mumbai, 10 feet by 3 feet में कितने businesses चलते हैं पता है? That मुच्छड़ पान वाला को IT raid हुआ है. He's made crores. That tailor and our nukkad, he's become a designer now with just that table space. And even that Ram Sham Bhelpuri wala, his kids are studying in the US. He's making insane on just that much of space. And you're allowing this bird to build a nest. I said, it's okay, calm down. It's just one corner. It's not harming us or anything. So I let it be. So every time I went to hang the clothes or fold the clothes, or I have a katta there, I used to sit and have coffee. These birds, there was not one, two of them, constantly cooing and making out nicely. I saw this one day, 2 days. I kept watching this and I caught hold of my husband and I said, see, in our bedroom, these birds are having a better time than us. So he said, Arre yaar, just have a look properly. It is not the same partner it is doing it with. It's a different one each time. I said, wow, now that is giving some ideas. So, and then my mother-in-law, who used to be constipated all the time, she used to feed chana in the morning. And then she would pass by through the day and say, Arre yaar, itna chana khata hai, fir bhi pura din it's doing potty nicely. Here we have taken so many things and still it's not passing as easily as this bird is doing. So then, the bird had dirtied the nest. It does so much of the potty, it starts stinking. So again, my husband said, see, now you've let it come to such a stage. Now it's getting so dirty, so let's remove this thing. But then when I went to remove it, I saw that there were some eggs that she had laid. Oh, exactly right. So as a mother, I said, yaar, now how can I destroy the nest? Let it be. So then I saw, the moment I used to go and hang a towel or sit there to have coffee, she would get very protective and make some noise, screech and flap her wings, and I would get very scared. Then I would just shut my window. So for a few days, I wouldn't open, I would just peep and see how the eggs. Suddenly I saw the chicks have come out. And they were making noise. I said, oh, how cute. And so I saw a few days, I see that the birds are not there. They've flown out of the nest. I said, wow, that was quick. And then I hear my daughter screaming, Amma, give me something to eat. So I'm like, listen, these birds have already flown out of the nest. Mere wale, when will they fly out? Then I realize they can't even walk. Yeah? When will they fly? How will they fly, man?